Welcome. So in this video, I'm going to show you a couple tools that Intervention Central has, like the Math Fluency Generator and the Letter Naming Generator. These are going to be for, these are just certain intervention tools that you can use. So I'm going to go into the Early Math Generator. And what it does is it sets up quantity description and missing number. Sorry, it's going to keep loading. And then it kind of gives you what the kids have to do. So it gives you directions. So you can go in and put your different quantities. If I'm going through 10, then I can do that, or 0. How many on each line, so on and so forth. So you make it however you need it. I'm just going to keep it as default. Go in. Oh, hey, right here. So quantity discrimination. 5. Which one is more than? Which one is the most? 5, 7, 9, and it gives you the answer key. And 5, 7, 9. You could see which ones are the greatest thing here. And you can also put in down here how many errors there were, how many correct items there were, and then you can go back into your chart dog if you watch that video. And inside that chart dog, that's where you can put your graph for your progress monitoring. So that's just that's the number fluency tool. If you have kids who need to work on number sense, right here is learning disability accommodations, and then we have our letter naming fluency. And you can go in alphabet English. Hey, I want them to be mixed cased. This is actually a Dibbles probe, if you're familiar with Dibbles, and then you can name the list. I'm just going to download it, just leave it default. So you can mix it however you want. And then you go in. And then they just go through, and it shows you have 11 here on each line, and it always goes. So they go K, B, X, X, P, H, E, Y, P, Z, J, all the way through. And you tell how many were correct, how many errors, because that gives you the accuracy. So if you wanted to do a probe on that, you could. Then once you're done doing the probe, you take the information from this. And if you watched my video on creating a chart dog, you can go in and set their goal and what the intervention was. And that's where you enter the progress monitoring here, because this is not the intervention. This is the progress monitoring piece. So I'm going to X out of there and go back. The tool that I skipped over before I went to that was the Learning Disability Accommodations Finder. You can go in and you can find different accommodations, and that's great. But really, your best source for this kind of stuff wouldn't be Intervention Central. It's nice that they have it on here, don't get me wrong. But the best part of this are going to be your experts in the building. These are going to be your LEA. These are going to be your special education teachers, your resource teachers, some paras that work with special needs students. They'll be your best accommodations finder, and they know what is going best because they're the ones that are working with the children. So those are just a couple of the fluency makers and tools that are on here. So I hope that helps. Thanks.